hope you're all well. In today's video we're going to use our wonderful envelope and box tool. So you need to check out my other videos if you want a demonstration on the envelope, but this video is concentrating on the box, glueless boxes. Amazing, right? Super easy. Don't get overwhelmed by the measurements on here. Once I show you once, you're going to be blown away. So let me show you my tool, which is heavily used, and I've only had it about 2 months. I love my envelope tool. It is wonderful. So let's have a quick talk about it very quickly, and then I'll show you in easy steps of 1, 2 and 3 how we can make the most amazing gift boxes without any glue. Totally awesome. Okay, so here are the directions. Once you've done it once, it will be absolutely fine. I just need to do it once, maybe do it once on some plain paper. Try it. If you make any mistakes, there's no loss on your really good paper. Once you've done it once, you'll be good to go. So here is the box instructions, and here is the envelope instructions, which come in the kit, and you also get the tool as well. Couldn't be more easier, but like I say, once you've done it once, you'll be flying through these. So laminate this, put it away, put it in a safe place. But let's get straight into it. So I'm going to go with the easiest one for you all, which I find the easiest one. They're all very easy, but I want a big box. I want boxes for Christmas that I can put a tie in, some socks, some bath bombs, a candle. I want something that's going to be big, and I'll show you a really small one and cute one in a second as well. So I'm going to go for the biggest. So here it says to make a 4x4x4 box, you need a piece of paper that's 12x12, and it says you need to score on the start line XL, and you need to score on the diagonal line on XL. Now my start line is here, and you can see it's XL there, and then it says on the diagonal line, which is here, and there's an XL here. So let's do it. I'll do it on the white side so you can see exactly what we're doing here. So I'm going to pop it in my tool, and it says start on the XL, so you can see XL here. So I'm starting on XL here. Okay, punch. I always like to punch first. It's not necessary, but so you remember. So punch, and then you're going to score down and all the way across. Okay, XL line here, get in there and go to there. Easy, right? Twist, go to the XL. Punch, don't forget your punch. Down and across. And it looks like, oh, it don't look like it's going to work out. Trust me, it will. Did we punch? We did. And then don't forget your XL line. Yeah, turn round, line it back up with my XL line here. Punch, down and all the way across. Super easy, guys, honestly. XL. I'm going to make a song for you all, so you all, because I think the song might really help you remember. Twist, line back up, punch, twist, line back up, punch, right? And then we're going to twist again, and then we're going to go to the XL. We're going to punch, line down, all the way across, and XL. And then when you come to twist again, you've already done the punch, can you see? But we need it to look nice on both sides. Can you see how it's got every other one? Every other one. So these need to be punched too. So I'm going to take these little triangle pieces out. I'm just going to pop it back in the tool, line the lines back up with this corner here, and punch those out. So there's one there. There's a little one there, look, which I'm going to line up in my tool. Is there any more? Yep, there's 2 more. Little triangle here, we need to take him out. And there's a little one here. So you should have to punch 4 extras out, okay, to get those cute corners. And then you'll end up with something that looks like this. So cool, right? But then we want it to be a glueless box. So how do we do that? So we need to connect these 4 corners here, and the tool does that for you. So if you come to where there's a sort of picture image here, you pop it into the tool, right in as far as it will go, push it in and punch, and you get this lovely hook and eye system. Twist, push it in as far as it will go, punch, and you need to do this on all 4 points of your box. Like so. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Let's show you how recreate that box. Now these are going to be wonderful to decorate with tags, big bulky ribbon, whatever you want to do. So let's score it on all of the lines. So, and give them a real good score line so you've got a lovely, neat, crisp box as well. So I did this with a 12 by 12 sheet, but if you want to do a different size, just check what measurements you need for what paper, and then you're literally good to go. The system is the same no matter what size the piece of paper, okay? So I've scored all of the lines, hopefully, but there are these little diagonal lines here. So what I like to do, the way I like to score those, is push this up and give it a pinch on that score line. Push and pinch. Like so. Push and pinch. Push and pinch. Push and pinch. Oops, so then it looks like this and you're like, ooh. So then all we're going to do is bring our sides up and we're going to connect the hook and eye. So it looks like this, like what's going on there. It looks like a big cracker. And then we're going to pull in our sides here and pull up this side, look. And then we're just going to hook and eye this here. Give it a little bit of a minute. You're like, oops, a daisy. A bit heavy-handed there, Tony. Hook that eye back on there, look. There we go. And then we'll bring this round, and then we're just going to hook these little eyes on here. And you have the most amazing gift box. So this is what I was saying about give it a good score. And then what happens if you end up with boxes that look like no glue required? So you could batch make, you could sell them if you wanted to, pop them in a bag. Look at these ones. Those wonderful pretty papers that we all love, buy, adore. How cool is that? And then we can do some that are less in dimension. So less depth, a little notebook, a little album if you wanted to. What about a little like sample perfume? Or what about maybe Ferrero Rocher, some bath bombs, whatever it may be. So cute gift boxes, which are going to save you a ton of money. The board is totally inexpensive as well. This is going to see you the lifetime of your craft. This is not a throwaway product. This is a product that you're going to reach for every single time you want to personalize any of your gifts. How cool is that? So check out my other videos. I have done one making an envelope as well from the previous collection also, so check out that one as well. Whatever you're doing, have a great day. Take care, guys. Bye.